Hi, how are you? How was your week? It was a pretty good week. It was beautiful, and the temperature was my favorite, cool, so it was all right. It was also a hard week. Most weeks get like that, both remembering and feeling and loving and missing and all of that. That happens. And also friends that have lost their loved ones this week. That's hard. It's hard for them, and I'm trying to be there for them. I'm only good as what I could. If that makes no sense. I can only do what I can do. I was thinking about Coll, because I was talking about her a little bit. I was thinking about her, and I was thinking, we talk about this. She did so much for people that they all showed up at the funeral and at the hospital, and they called us and they sent us letters and they text us and they respond on Facebook, and because she affected so many people. She affected them as a child, as an adult, and even after she was gone, she was there for people through donating her organs or for what she taught other people. Colleen had gifts that God gave her. God gave her the gift of having a hard life so that she knew how what other people were going through. It wasn't a hard life in that she lost her mom, or it was in a divorce, or she got run over by a car, but she had times when she was very, very sick, and she had times when her personality would kind of fight against her. Like, she would say things that maybe not everybody wanted to hear. But going through all that taught her how to handle things. Having a teacher that was a little tougher when she was younger helped her handle teachers when she was older. Getting sick when she was younger helped her to plow through pain and anxiety. She had gifts that God gave her. The gift to be able to listen to somebody, to figure out what they needed to hear. The gift to calm a little kid down so that they could function again. The gift to take a baby and hold them and give a break to the mom and make that baby laugh. I could go a little bit further with this, but you get what I'm saying. She had a lot of gifts. And God gave all of us gifts, didn't he? In the Bible it says in 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10, each of you received a spiritual gift. God has shown you his grace in giving you different gifts. And you are like servants who are responsible for using God's gifts. So be good servants and use your gifts to serve each other. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, 4 through 6. There are different kinds of gifts, but they're all from the same Spirit. There are different ways to serve, but all these ways are from the same Lord. And there are different ways that God works in people, but all these ways are from the same God. God works in us all, in everything we do. In 1 Corinthians 10:31, if you eat or if you drink or you do anything, everything for the glory of God. God gave us a gift. God gave Coll a gift. And Coll did not hide that gift. She did not ignore it. She used it. And she used it even if it was going to hurt her, even if it was going to make her anxious or get her in trouble. She used it. She took care of other people. She was right there for them. Up until even after she passed away. She was there. And her gifts go on because what she taught other people, they're using and teaching other people. God, I hope I'm not babbling. It's important for me to learn from Coll. And this is what I learned from Coll. Use the gifts. When I was a kid, I was really shy. As I got a little bit older, through the experiences that I've had, I've learned how to talk. Good talk. And as I've been going through this pandemic and losing Coll, the love in me seems to overflow at times. And I end up feeling that love for people I don't even necessarily know very well. And I think Colleen taught me that. I think by being who she was and doing what she did, she opened up the world so that we could care for each other. We don't have to worry about if they're going to hurt us. We just know that we care for each other. You might have a gift. It could be that your gift could be making music to make people happy. Your gift could be being able to drive a truck to get things to people that need it. Could be being able to teach other people. Take care of them when they're feeling sick. Could be a mom or a dad or an aunt, the fun aunt. Everybody's got something that they're good at. And God gave it to us. And when God gave us these things, He said, listen, I'm giving this to you, use it. Use it to help other people. And that's what Colleen did. She used those gifts. And I think she's still doing it. And so what I'm thinking is, I'm going to try to use my gifts and be okay with it. And know that it's what I'm supposed to be doing. And I am going to talk to people. And I'm going to tell people about Coll. Because when you do that, they tell you about their stuff. And when they tell you about their stuff, they're letting some of that go. I know that you don't always know what you're good at. But I also know other people know what you're good at. So talk to them and ask them. Call me. I'll tell you what you're good at. And use it. The bottom line in all of this is love other people. And I guess what happened was He gave us the tools to help other people. And we can use them. We can cook and bring it to the neighbor. We can drive them to the doctor's office. We can make phone calls for them and set up things so they can make phone calls. We can help children and older people. We got this. There's a poem by Margie Driver, God's Gifts. God gives everyone a special gift to help them along life's way. Use it or lose it, He tells us. It's up to you to find its place. To have a friend, you got to be a friend. And God will smile down on you. And you put two gifts from God together, there's no limit in what you can do. You don't have to search at the end of a rainbow to make your dreams come true. Just use the gift that God gave you. That's all you have to do. And put two gifts from God together. There's no limit in what you can do. All success comes from God, and we all know it's true. But so many people just give up, saying, there's nothing I can do. You can help someone find their gift, and maybe find yours too, and put two gifts from God together. There's no limit to what you can do. You don't have to make yourself crazy trying to figure out what your gift is. All you have to do is do what comes naturally. And if you see somebody who needs something, anything, see what you can do to help. Even if it's calling somebody else. That's a gift. Communication. I got to learn something from all of this. More than that I miss her so much. And so what I'm learning is coming from Coll. And she got it from God. And I think she knew that. And I know she knew how important it was. So this is what I'm telling you. You learn. You learn from Coll. You learn from God. You learn from your friends. And you do what you can for other people. God gave you the tools to do it. You just have to figure it out. If we can do this, if we can take care of each other, life is a little bit better and fuller and more loving. So try to do something for someone today. Sing them a song, read them a story, drive them to the grocery store. I love you. I miss you a lot. But we'll be together soon. Have a good week.